Boy. Hey, this that switchy music.
Hey,
Switchy.
how you wanna do it?
Let's do it. Get to it. It's that switchy music. That's that sound of that switchy, let that bitch blow. I just put a switchy on the back of my Gen 4. That's a big pole, make a fuck nigga get low. Do his ass like Bloodhound Lil Jeff and make him limbo. I was skipping school with my cousin fucking hill hoes. I was hitting licks, so that's why they call me Kick though. Every time I think about my ops, I go in kill mode. Niggas out here hitting all these licks and they still broke. I told broski fuck a record deal, I need a distro. You ain't fucking with a baby picture of my big toe. You a big hoe, step on you like you a big roach. I'm a big goat, hop up out and let that bitch blow like. Let's do it. It's that switchy music. How y'all wanna do it? Hey, niggas acting like they checking shit, but I been wrecking shit. Niggas grew up playing football, we grew up stretching shit. I ain't on no disrespectful shit, I'm on some Texas shit. I ain't even tryna fuck your wife, just let me text the bitch. I been tryna soak up all the game, you tryna stress the bitch. Niggas better check them DMs and the messages. I ain't even on no messy shit, I'm sending messages. I be feeling like I'm Ash, I just wanna catch some shit. Now he talking about he wanna crash, okay, let's wreck this bitch. I been in the Dove Springs chillin' with some Mexicans. I can't even speak on peasant shit, that shit irrelevant. Niggas out here broke as hell, fucking up they settlement.
If I call up, do it now, you know what they gon' do to him. Get that boy gone, no home alone, ain't no more interviewing. Bitch, stand I'm on top of business, since I was staying with Ruben now. Back in high school, that was 08 when we got to it down. All that trolling on that net really gon' get somebody pop, boy. Don't be out there tryna box and get your ass put in that box, boy. Keep a Glock, that's my weapon of choice. Hey, it's a hot toy. Ballin' on our block with old cash money, we the new hot boys. Wanna get in with me, then you can't be hostile. Real chemists over the stove, cook it up like hot soup. In a pot, when it look like snot, that straight drop food. Hit it with that ice, let it lock, come out like blocks do. Baddies in the crowd, shaking ass, what make it wobble? Excuse me, baby, let me bless you like you sneezed, I chew. She said, why you choosing me? Cause you're fine and you're cute. Plus I'll bang all on that pussy like a blood Pyru. Go ahead, think it's sweet, my little fairs to take her to. Eyes always on a nigga, boy don't die by this juice. Can't let them take me out like hell, I ain't down by no coup. I took that loss and got that lick.
Pop shit for Pop Austin. We gon' pop shit for Pop Austin.
BB had to do it to him.
Hey, we gon' pop shit for Pop Austin. Niggas sin, we ain't getting no money. Nigga, stop talking. These days we in and out of state, having big offers. I need a big house on the lake with a big office. I'm tryna see if I'm gon' Hellcat or I'm gon' track hawk it. Told my bitch she gotta block her ex, that nigga keep stalking. I don't fuck with none of these niggas blackballin'. Finna put some ice up on my teeth for next summer. I don't care about none of these niggas, long as my people straight. I don't care about none of these bitches, long as my baby ate. I might take your bitch and put her up and then play keep away. Step on niggas' necks, don't give a fuck about what your people say. Now I'm out here tripping, out here tweaking with this baby cake. Nigga play with me, I fuck around and take his face away. I was in the streets, ain't give a fuck about what my mama say. The Reds to Sean, I had to go to jail and learn the hard way. I'm really hard, I came home from the joint and moved the smarter way. Fuck the Fed, I'm screaming free to God, they took the squad away. Fuck the lean, fuck the pills and weed, I'm moving hard today. In other words, I'm trying to get some money, that's what I'm trying to say.
Tweaking, baby, why you tryna leave when I'm getting hot? Make it even, baby. Go ahead, put the coke inside the pot. You a keeper, baby. I'ma tell you every single time, but you a Libra, baby. That's why I be always think you lying. I fell back from my niggas when I started seeing signs. I dropped my Libra bitch and went and got a Gemini. I went and tapped my daughter's name right outside my eye. I can't lie, when they took Yodi, that shit there had made me cry.
These niggas whole thunkies. I'ma catch a nigga, beat his ass like he done stole something. Walk around with crack inside your mouth, your ass a whole junkie. When he spin his block, I bet his ass gon' leave with no bumper. Dunking on these niggas like Blake Griffin, I ain't got no jumper. But we pop shit for Pop Austin. Niggas said we ain't get no money, niggas stop talking. These days we in and out of state, having big offers. I need a big house on the lake with a big office. Tryna see if I'm gon' Hellcat or I'm gon' track hawk it. Told my bitch she gotta block her ex, that nigga keep stalking. I don't fuck with none of these niggas blackballin'. I don't talk about none of these niggas keep talking.
Yeah, man. Let's get to it. Let's get straight to it, man. For real.
Check, 1, 2. Check. What's happening?
What up, though?
We here another live, another day. Breaking hip hop news. Y'all know with the one and only T Money in the building, man. What's going on, T Money?
What up, man? Ain't nothing. Another day, another dollar. That's it.
Another rapper going to jail, another rapper dead, another rapper indicted. Feds, everything going on.
It's crazy.
Ain't even a rap game no more. It's the Fed game. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody playing. It's crazy because everybody point the finger here and there saying this dude doing this dude doing that, and then on the back end they'll be doing the same thing. They'll do the exact same thing to the person they saying doing something. Just like the big homie CC. Let's get started with him.
Let's get started. Top. Go ahead.
Because he kept talking about the nigga Wack playing police game. The nigga Wack the Feds. The nigga Wack the police. Then turn around and try to play police games with me. Come on, bro. I already told y'all that I don't play them police games. Y'all can have all that. I don't even like talking about them folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not finna play no law game with you. You can have that. You know what I'm saying? And what's his name? Dugard? Yeah. I heard your Jamie Foxx story, man. You pulled out the pistol in the restroom while they was getting to like, oh, you too dangerous for me, man. I don't want no smoke, bit Dugard. Niggas crazy.
Reckless.
Y'all way out of line, man. You know what I'm saying? But big homie CC is a bozo to me. He really all internet, play internet games, be capping and all that. So, you know, go ahead and cap. Just because you capping don't mean I got to cap with you. Just because you playing po-po games don't mean I got to play with you. Yeah. You know, play your own game, homie. That's it. And leave me up out of that, man. If y'all gonna continue to play police games, then you know y'all can do that on your own. Y'all don't need no help. Police got all the backup. All the backup for you, man.
How you feel about him? Like, cause I was kind of shocked when he was talking about he just, you know, shook down real life street stars, and then he threatened to rob you. I'm like, man, what kind of loose cannon stuff is this?
Man, that's what I'm saying. These dudes to see the next dude do that and go out bad, and they'll turn around and repeat the same cycle. Like, come on, bro. This the internet. What you trying to really prove? You know, what? I mean, come on. I mean, you telling me all this for what? What is it gonna do? Make me not say something or change my mind or opinions about you? Yeah. No, ain't gonna work.
Trying to get you on this team.
Yo, yeah. Yo, bad, man. Yo, bad. Dude's crazy.
What you think about the comments were going in? Because I guess they felt like you was laughing too much, like you wasn't taking Big Homie CC serious.
I was laughing too much, and I definitely was not taking him serious. I mean, how can I take that serious? You know, when you know you ain't done nothing, know you ain't on whatever a nigga talking about, how can you really take that serious? Yeah. Like, I mean, it was laughable, you know? And if it's laughable, I'm going to be laughing at a nigga, period. I don't care what you say. You can say anything, and it don't nothing move me. I'm not bothered about what nobody say about nothing. I've been battle tested for that. It ain't gonna work. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's all about 3D. Other than that, anything outside of that, I already speak that language, man. You know, I laugh at that shit. It's clown shit.
And then, you know, KP had the interview with Dugard, and we was kind of surprised because we used to big Dugard popping it, you know what I mean? And
right.
He did the interview with KP and was basically preaching, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, which one is it?
Right,
you know
right. Pick a side.
Yeah.
What y'all doing? Y'all saving women or catching bodies? Which one y'all doing? You know, because he told me he got 9 bodies. I'm like, why this dude telling me this? I don't care. I mean, come on, what that mean to me? Like, come on, what am I supposed to take out of that? Come on, man, it's laughable. And I mean, that was unprovoked, too. I mean, I ain't saying nothing to make a nigga say that. I ain't even that. This is my first time actually really speaking on niggas. Yeah. Other than that, I mind my business. Whoever opinion is their opinion. And they can run with it. But I ain't never really spoke on nobody like that.
Facts.
Until right now. You know, and that took a little time because I was like, okay, he really new to the internet. He trying to do his thing. He trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey man, maybe he trying to find his lane and get up in there and, you know, hold it down. But nah, that nigga kept going and pressing. I'm like, hold on. Now I don't know who you think I am. I ain't no amateur to this, you know. I'm just chill. I'm not too hard. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't hard all day.
Right. I'm just chilling, bro. But don't come with that old crazy like I'm just gonna go along with any and everything, bro. Come on, man. Stop that, CC. Stop that. For real.
Dang. On a different note, before we get back to Wack and them, TT90 was recently on Hankin TV, which I'm pretty sure ain't nobody really seen it because the numbers was low. But
yeah.
All the comments were talking about, you know, nobody care about what Naughty got to say. You didn't crash out. Your time is over, basically. And like I said, the numbers were low.
Right.
So how do you feel about, like, people really just, you know, moved on from Naughty?
Honestly, I think Naughty still got a chance if he play his cards right. If he go and get with the right people and actually do what he's supposed to do for once. And that's not even taking no shot at y'all and saying y'all was the wrong people. Yeah. He just made the wrong choices and decisions. I was even in his ear telling him, like, bro, look, slow down, do this, do that. You know, it went straight in one ear after the other. You know what I'm saying? So that's the obstacle Naughty got to get over. Yeah. Being Naughty's own worst enemy. Naughty being Naughty's worst enemy is what he got to get over. If he can get over that hurdle, he'll be all right. I really think he'll really be successful if he get over that hurdle.
I just don't think he can.
Yeah, that's the $64,000 question. Can he get over that hurdle?
I'm starting to learn, like, once a crash out, always a crash out. You can't really change them.
Man, and you can hear how they be talking in jail. Like, You can tell, like, man, come on, man. The moment you out and got a little piece of freedom, you going to go left.
Go pop it.
Yes. Hit something, smoke a little bit, that's it. You out of there. Start, experimenting with the new wave stuff and take off. Man. You know, get around the wrong people. That's it. That's what boys' real issue be like. You know, the choices and the people you around. Yeah.
God dang. On some local news, real quick, I just saw this on IG. So I guess Big X the Plug had a big sold out concert in South Padre and brought out double G's.
Man,
you know, Austin night.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
A dope look.
Yeah. I mean, salute to them boys. You know, they doing their thing. Salute to Double G's, man. You know, he been hustling and grinding out here getting it. So, you know, that's definitely a good look.
You know, he recently left Mob Ties, so it'll be crazy if he left Mob Ties and then blew up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And, you know, a lot of people are waking up to the Mob Ties thing and what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody just want to be affiliated to say they affiliated. Yeah. You know, niggas trying to get somewhere, trying to do something. Bag, yeah. Right. They ain't trying to be up under you niggas just to be up under you niggas. Come on, bro. I mean, that's the same thing Honeycomb Brazy is essentially complaining about why he in federal prison. Exactly. And by his words, behind these niggas, you know? Shit, that nigga said it's y'all fault, nigga, I'm in here. And who can really deny that if they supplied the security?
It is, come on, and the vehicle.
Right. So, I mean, you know.
They initially got pulled over for that dark-ass tent. You know what I'm saying? So
they got pulled over on a traffic stop by the feds, man. Come on, man. A traffic stop by the feds, man. That is crazy. That's unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Like a simple traffic stop by the feds?
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I mean, either they was already telling them, you know, or somebody already told them what was going on. But they ain't just making no simple traffic stop, man. Come on, man. People ain't that slow. But you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
People not that slow, bro.
And all people they could have pulled over, the feds pull over Honeycomb. Like,
right.
All that, you know, that stuff they got on them.
Everything going on, they pull him over. And then the niggas don't want to claim their guns. Like, come on, man. By the time a nigga do claim it, he done already took a deal and got his time and shit. He trying to get up out that joint. But now he trying to switch over and go somewhere else. They trying to hold him. Like, no, you ain't getting that. That's like the worst relationship to have is somebody in a contract trying to fight to get up out of it. Like, what do you expect them to produce for you at this stage of the game? You know, if it worst come to worst, nigga, ride the contract out. That ain't even worst come to worst when it come to Brady, because he said he willing to get put up about it. So, you know what I'm saying? He willing to get put up about it, so he gonna really press that issue.
Facts.
Hey, man. Say, man.
Hey, dude in the comment, what it say? Yeah, y'all should get Sauce Walk on the show. Let's talk about this, because, you know, Chris just went off on Sauce Walk.
He went off on Sauce?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
Well, it's what he was implicating, and so, you know, Sauce Walker manager tapped in, and then Sauce tapped in, was watching, you know, all the content.
Right.
Just relating the
the
Say So
issue,
P to the little Ronnie, you know what I'm saying, saying it was Get Back. Do you think it was Get Back?
No, man. I think it was Get Back, but not for no Lil Ronnie and all that stuff. I don't. Come on, man. I don't even see how them two even related. You know what I'm saying? And Sauce was there. If he was the real target, he would have definitely been hit. I mean, you know, toe up hit. You know, he caught a few leg shots. I don't understand how everybody would think, oh, he set that up. He just took some leg shots. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody setting nothing up and getting shot at the same time. Niggas did that with Suge. Oh, he set up Pac, sitting right on side of him. Come on, man. And people really believe that crazy shit. Like, come on, bro. You know, they got who they was coming to get. You know, and they wanted Sauce Walker to feel, get on, they don't know how he feel, but they want him to get on the internet and look all sad and depressed and say this and say, come on, don't nobody got to entertain you niggas, especially when they going through something real. Folks ain't gonna switch up or let the world see them sweat. Everybody don't want the internet to see them going through it.
Facts.
You know, everybody ain't gonna grieve how y'all grieve or how y'all think a person's supposed to grieve. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up out Walk, man. I fuck with Walk. Yeah, we could definitely get Walk up on here, man. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Sauce Walker. Salute to Sauce Walker, man. Get well soon, and condolences for y'all losses, man. It's straight like that. Shit.
How do you feel about them? Because I guess the first kind of video we've seen of him after the shooting was like, it seemed like he was doing a promo for some type of lean drink.
Yeah, but that's how that man always talk. You know, that's like second nature, you know, doing that kind of stuff. You got people bringing you stuff and all that, and they always got a camera in your face and all that. You just got hit up. You on them meds, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good because you survived. You know, hey, man, come on. What you niggas want a nigga to cry for? You know, or make anything any different. And then people saying, oh, well, he's still in Memphis. Nigga, he just got shot. He can't get on no plane. Like, come on, bro. Use y'all common sense, man. You know, and since the nigga there, since the nigga stuck there, why not just kick back and continue the trip? This is what we came out here for. This is what Say So P died for. Why not go through with it now? You know? But people talking about insurance, money, and the mama and the cousin online. Just, it's crazy because the mama come on here saying, and no disrespect to her, but she come on here like, somebody lined him up, basically saying that. Like, come on, who lined him up? Who he too loyal to? You know, even he made a post on Facebook tagging her in it, saying he done too much to too many people. She is tagged in that post. So why after everything fall down, you come back online like, oh my God, he was too loyal to the wrong people. Now you should have set him down when he tagged you in that post and said, hold on, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? This how you really need to move. Stay where you at, man. Don't come back. Come back here for what? Stay where you at, man. If that's the case, you should have just stayed here in the first place. If you got real smoke like that, why you trying to see Memphis so bad? Man, shit.
Know what's going on.
I ain't trying to see nothing like that.
When you up to?
Right. Come on, man. I ain't trying to see nothing like that. If it's on and you know it's on, you cannot play with that. And then what Sauce come back and say, the man want to go outside and smoke and chill. We was against that. Yeah. We said wait for security. Wait for them boys to come. Then we go out there and blow one. No, let's go out there and blow. Come on, man. Really push for it. He pushed for it. He fought for his own demise. I'm sorry to say, but he definitely fought for his own demise, bro. From everything that I've heard thus far. You know what I'm saying? The man fought for his own demise. And you know, they was protesting it. You know, like, hold on, wait. You know, wait till everybody get here. Wait till security get here. They was at least moving right that night because they had security to escort. But after that, you know, they only had a security for escort. After that, that was it. No more security. But if y'all really feeling like y'all need security, it should have been around the clock, man.
But if you ain't willing to listen to security, you know what I'm saying, then what's the point?
Right. Or they feel like we don't need security when we out inside the hotel room. Yeah. But that's like y'all is most vulnerable at the hotel room.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. You know, it's a sad situation, man. Salute to them guys, man. R.I.P. Say So. You know, Say So P, man.
Well, how do you feel about, because, and shout out to Chris, but he had, you know, talked to Rainwater, and Rainwater had admitted to him that he lied to Wack 100 about the $200,000.
Rainwater is a bozo, man. I don't know why people still even pay attention and listen to him. He lies so much. You know, I mean, that's all he do. It's just lie, bro. Everything he done said done just been a damn lie. Like, come on, man. And who even believe? Why would somebody even believe that? How he know? Who told him? Oh, they stood over Sauce Walka and said, oh, not you. Who told you this, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Why are you spreading this type of rumor? You basically trying to put a target on this man back. Or trying to make it like he had something to do with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. Get the fuck up out of here, man. I was Walka. I'll be pulling up on that nigga in Arlington. I'll be coming to see Rainwater about that cap.
Yeah, Rainwater just love to interject himself into, you know, into situations that's hot, too.
Right.
Like, bro, this is testy.
Come on, man. These dudes different. I don't know how... how you take Rainwater word at face value on anything. The nigga is a habitual liar. That man's just lie just to lie. You know how motherfuckers just tell you a lie just to be telling it? Ain't even for no reason. They just lie just to lie. That's that nigga, man. That's that nigga. That's a fact.
God dang Rainwater, boy.
That's crazy.
All right, let's get to some more of this no jumper Rico, basically.
Man.
The big U Rico is no jumper Rico.
Say.
So Loose Cannon is just, I guess he's just doing interviews every day now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, facing this major case, and he just still trying to be on no jumper like he free in the free world.
Loose Cannon is another bozo. Like, come on. I'm sorry to say it, but the nigga's a bozo. The whole world know that. Wack knew that before he put him on side of him, that this man is a real bozo. You know, of course he gonna be doing the same thing in jail if he done it on the internet for all these years. That was his introduction, diving head first into everything Big U doing. Then the first thing he do when he get in jail, I ain't trying to get him locked up or nothing. Nigga, what? Nigga, you been working all these years to get him locked up. You been an open ass resource for the feds for almost 2-3 years. Now you ain't trying to get him locked up. That shit funny. That's really funny, bro. But he definitely worked hard to get the man locked up. He definitely spoke about stuff he shouldn't have never spoke about ever, not even in private, and he done it on public platforms. That nigga put him and Big U at PNB Rock murder scene. Like, what are you doing, bro? Why would you even say that? Now you done said y'all was there, then you got Big U on another interview talking about it, talking about the man should have checked in right. Like, make it make sense. And you saying you not trying to get him locked up? It's crazy. Now, this campaign started. The whole Big U campaign started way back when somebody came and told Wack that he was working with the laws. They said, Wack, you working with the laws on that grid program. He was like, what you talking about? So they was thinking Big U and Wack was working together on the grid program because it hadn't been made public that they was beefing yet. So they like, both of you, if he doing it, you doing it. So that's when it came to the light that the grid program was being used to feed the laws information about gangs. People out there in LA were seeing the grid program have they in their paperwork. You know, so they like, what's up with What's up with Big U? This man name in my paperwork, or his alias is in my paperwork. Sometimes it ain't his actual name. It'll be an alias of a different name, but it's him in that paperwork. So they start, Wack and Big U started beefing. Nobody knew this. So it came out when her son Campbell dropped that recording of Wack talking about Nipsey Hussle and all that. Yeah. So once he did that, then Wack made it known, like, listen, bro, me and Big U ain't talked 6-7 months, almost a year. We been beefing, nigga. So I know you lying talking about I called Big U on the phone. This is what he telling her son Campbell. So by the time, listen, man, this shit crazy, bro, because then the Nipsey Hussle shit came up. So Wack was saying, oh, I got this, I got that on Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? He said he got all kind of shit on Nipsey Hussle. And that started, you know, ruffling everybody's feathers. So then the man started going on a campaign about this grid thing. So they trying to call Big U a snitch. They trying to call him a snitch. They saying he working. That was the campaign. Now, I don't know how Luce came along and started going in on the first time when Luce popped up on the scene, it was about Shawnee O'Neal. Yeah. And he was trying to say, you know, he was, you know, he did something with her. You know, he worked the move with her. That's what he was saying. So he got with Wack, and Wack put the man on no jumper. And they started the campaign. Now, what people don't know is Do Sims, Mark-ass Do Sims, Yael. Now, these niggas got that first, they was on the same thing. They like, Big U working, Big U this, Big U that. Then Big U came on one of their platforms and gave him an interview. Guess what they did? Switched their whole campaign up.
Cop and please.
Oh, Big U, the homie. Nah, I seen it was a clause in there that I didn't read. He showed it to me. So he ain't working now. Yeah. This is what they pushing. Deuce M's and Yael. So Deuce M's got a brother named Booger Brim. Booger Brim is on PC. He got rolled up. Guess who he got rolled up by?
Who?
Big U.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Surprise. So this man go befriend Big U and ride for him while he done got his brother rolled up in PC. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And then they start campaigning this. Yael is the nigga that, you remember Roddy Ricch came online and said, Yael, you ever touched $1 million? Yeah. Yeah, nigga. That nigga Yael couldn't even answer that, nigga. Yeah, I have Yael on my motherfucking mama. Yeah. So I don't know what you got going on. You niggas weird, man. Y'all niggas weird, bro. They took some shit I said the other day and tried to say, oh, now T-Money trying to switch up and come back to our side talking about Wack. Nah, nigga, I'm going to call a spade a spade. If I feel like Wack playing police games, nigga, I'm going to say Wack playing police games, nigga. But that don't mean, just because I'm beefing with one nigga don't mean I'm finna come befriend you niggas. Nah, it's fuck you niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make no friends with you niggas. But I said what I said. Yeah, I feel like for once in a lifetime, I can agree with you niggas because it ain't a conspiracy this time. It ain't just no made up shit out there. Yeah, I feel like Wack did allow Loose Cannon to trick himself out of position. Only because he was in proximity, close proximity to him. You know, he brought him around him and cultivated that recklessness, that looseness. You know what I'm saying? And allowed that shit to just go everywhere, on every platform. He was campaigning and he was right on side of him, every platform here and there, on police shit. So I cannot deny that. You know, I can't, I will not ever try to deny that, bro. Or try to go along with that. Nigga, that's police shit to me, nigga. Talking about some shit niggas done did. And nigga, and talking about just police shit on anywhere. It's police shit to me, bro. I'm gonna call that police shit. You know what I'm saying? So, full circle, bro. All these niggas knew, like, what was going on in that moment. They knew that this nigga Wack was really lining up Loose Cannon. The only person didn't know that was Loose Cannon. It seemed like the whole world knew this nigga was getting lined up, except for him. Now this nigga's in jail, still on a media run, and niggas is shook. They like, what is he doing? This nigga in federal custody. He ain't been to court yet. He doing interviews. He saying this. He saying that. Well, I gotta agree with him on one thing. He ain't saying nothing he ain't already said.
Thanks.
This nigga's still talking like he been talking. And ain't gonna stop talking. He ain't gotta sit down in no room and tell nothing. Nigga already told all year. Nigga told all year, man. Right on side of Wack. Right on side of Wack, this nigga sit here and told everything. And Wack sit there and coerce the nigga. Like, so what the fuck you talking about, nephew? So you saying Big U was doing this? So hold on, wait. You saying he was doing, like, this, Wack told him the story. Yeah. But wait, this is what happened. I was like, come on, bro. And they went from podcast to podcast doing the same thing.
How do you feel about because Adam, you know, he had Vlad, Trapler Ross, and Academics all did, I guess, Emergency Live.
Right.
And Academics was pressing Wack about that. Like, you
Right.
was the one asking him the questions and setting them up. Like, so I feel like you was help get him in trouble.
Wack didn't want to take accountability. He didn't want to say that right then on that podcast, but he said that. He was trying to say, well, what's in the indictment? I ain't never said nothing about what's in the indictment. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say nothing about what's in the indictment. You gotta call the dogs on the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or even just overcompensating the situation, saying all kind of stuff. And a lot of it is in that paperwork. A lot of what Loose Cannon said is in that paperwork. Yep. So I mean, you can't deny that, but you gotta hear how Wack be saying it when he be saying stuff. Cause he also said, oh, 600 ain't doing no police stuff. He saying stuff that's already on the internet. Then he said, you know what I did? I got the information and I sent it to my media team and my people on Clubhouse. They ran, they play nasty out of nowhere. Nigga, that mean you leaked it.
Exactly.
That mean you put it out. It ain't been out on the internet already, but when dudes be allowing him to spin them. Yep. Because he'll say that, then he'll say a whole plethora of other shit behind it, to where you be like, what this nigga just say? You know what I'm saying? Because he's spinning. He's just throwing shit out there. God but damn. Come on, bro. I think Wack is definitely just as responsible as Loose was behind everything that went on regarding Loose Cannon. Only because he allowed that man to his hip. You know what I'm saying? He was with him, he said they made money together. He said they was doing this and doing that. Loose Cannon came out and said, Wack, I took all the blame for No Jumper. The incident at No Jumper. I took all the blame for it. You know what I'm saying? But then on another episode, you hear him say, oh, man, what that nigga say? He said, what the fuck did he say? He said some crazy shit. I can't remember what that nigga said, some crazy shit, bro, to where I was like, man, what the fuck is this nigga saying? The nigga Wack said damn, I can't remember that shit. That nigga said some crazy shit to where I was like, man, this nigga here is insane. Like, how can he not see that this nigga is sitting on side of him just like with a fucking battery and a remote control in his back, just like, controlling the whole situation. You see what's been going on because he been posting this shit all over the internet, everywhere. Now you sitting back like, Oh, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm a grown man. Nobody can tell me how to talk. The nigga wife on the phone saying the same thing. Yeah, baby. Nah, y'all don't worry about it. He's going to do what he want to do anyway. This and that. I was like, man.
Yeah, the wife is trash.
Yeah, like you need to at least tell the nigga he might listen to you if you try. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's way too late for that anyway. The nigga already talked too much.
And then Black China Mama is coming out saying
Yes.
that
He tried to extort her
for
for 40,000. And then they entertaining that on the Fed phone. Whether it's true or not, just talking about it on the Fed phone,
Exactly.
bro. Come on, man. That wasn't nothing that was already out there. That's crazy. And him and his girl literally put that all over the airways. Like, come on, man.
Cloud's a hell of a drug. How do you
Cloud's
feel
a hell of
about
a drug.
you know, Adam recently got ran down on by the feds. I guess they pulled up to his house, and his wife is there, and his wife, you know, called him and told him. So I guess he didn't go home initially, and then, you know, called the lawyer and got things straight before he went and talked to the feds. But they was basically pressing him on the situation where Big U sent them a cease and desist, talking about the Nipsey Hussle situation with Loose Cannon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Adam is a motherfucking content monster. He just want to have some content. Yeah. You know, anything that go on around him or whatever is content for him.
No matter who life
he
getting ruined.
He don't give a fuck what happened. Nigga, it's content running. You know, and I mean, you gotta be like that in this game. You can't really care about what's going on with the content, long as you getting the content. Mm-hmm. But come on, man. I mean, that right there ain't no good content. And for the first time I ever heard, the nigga Wack really played police games with Adam. The first time I can actually definitely say 100% he played a police game when he got on the internet saying that Adam went to jail when Adam was in the Fed.
That's what I saw that. I saw that last night. And
That's
I called Jet. I was
games.
like, bro, is Adam locked up?
Why would he be locked up for needing a record, a copy of a damn cease and desist, bro? Why would y'all even put that out there knowing it's not true? So, you know, Wack don't normally play like that. So when I seen him doing that yesterday, I'm like, this nigga playing police game. How Adam get him to play police game? Because normally he wouldn't do that. He'd start talking about his credibility and this is what I thrived on, bro. This is what I built my shit on. People believe in me and me being credible. And then he turned around and done that yesterday like it wasn't shit.
That's crazy.
Nigga, what Adam doing to these boys?
Yeah.
Shit.
I wonder if he told Wack, say I got arrested. If it was a play or if it was just Wack trying to, you know, like you say, play police. I just don't know what to believe now. Right.
And you don't know if it, like, it's tricky now because niggas don't expect nobody to tell the truth about nothing.
Exactly.
Everybody lying. And the niggas that ain't lying and probably wouldn't lie don't even know the truth to tell it.
Yep.
They sitting back like, what the hell going on? And Flacco over there telling on everybody.
Everybody.
That nigga in the cut making videos telling on every goddamn body. Reporting everything.
Double dipping.
Yeah.
Ain't no jumping in his own bag.
Man, that man eating that big U Rico up, boy. That man dropping video after video on that. What Remo said? He told him Big U and Rico was the best thing that ever happened to him.
You see that what his money he posted the other day?
Yes.
Living his best life right now while other folks is living their worst life.
Man, for real.
But it's like, what side you gonna be on? You can't blame him. You can't knock him.
He getting to it. I mean, that's his job. The reporter didn't get to it. So, shit. I mean, he consistent with it. He more consistent than academics been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He the new act.
Acting got drunk and kicked back and just chilling now. He like, fuck it. I'm going to milk it.
And after that situation he had with that little kid, it's like, you know, probably a lot of people been falling back from him.
Right.
I'm surprised Adam didn't press him on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was waiting for, that clip.
I think everybody got threw off by everything else that's going on. Yeah.
More money in that.
Yeah. and Act jumped ahead of it by asking and pressing Wack and asking him questions and shit. Let's keep it on you.
Yeah, he probably jumping for joy when that happened. He saw that big Rico like,
Right. That's a fact, man.
That's crazy.
That's a fact.
Have you seen this new Mo3 footage of the shooting?
Which one, on the highway?
Yeah. The one they recently. Well, let's react to it together.
Bet.
Yeah, it's crazy. All goes back to because KP said something. And who's that? Who's it? I think it was KP, but he said Mo3 always had a gun on him.
Yes.
Kept a gun on him. And that one day he didn't have that gun on him. Right. And was asking, Rainwater, what was the gun at? You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of people ask that, but it's just like, where was that thing at? Because he had plenty of time, we'll see from the video, to grab it and, and do his thing and shoot back and possibly survive. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he knew it was coming when that dude stopped on the highway. Let's see. Let's go. Shit. I don't think it has no audio.
Yeah.
He got plenty of time to get that gun and start busting.
You can tell right there.
Crazy. Gone.
Gone. And everybody else gone.
Well, he really should just took off again right there in the whip. Zoop.
Yeah.
No gun. Where the gun at, Rain? Left that boy open. Crazy.
Now, Mo3, that's crazy, bro. Mo3, fatal mistake was stopping that car. Don't ever just stop and get out the car, bro. But he done that because he was overconfident. He knew he had it on him. Yeah, and he like, knew what he was about to do. This is my
time to use this mug.
When he get out and jump out and he going to that other side casually, urgent, but not no real sense of urgency. Like, yeah, I'm finna get active. You can tell his demeanor, his stance, like, yeah, I'm finna get active. But then he look in there like, what the fuck? That's at that moment he knew. I'm dead. Man, somebody lined me up. Somebody just set me up. Ain't no way my gun ain't supposed to be in here. So that's simple math. Who all know where the gun is at? Who all know where it's supposed to be at? You know, who would have that type of information and to pass it on to the next person besides Brandon Rainwater? You know what I'm saying? He the one that came out and said, oh, well, he was trying to get at the stat spot. Yeah, he volunteered that information. Rainwater did. So, I mean, how did everybody else know this? How did these niggas know this to get that gun? How did they know how to get that gun out that car? You know, and I bet that was Mo3 definite thought when he opened that door up and looked in there like, hold on, man. How would these niggas know where my gun is at? Why would it not be in here? Fuck. Let me get up out of here. That's it. By the time he duck off, man, that little nigga was fast, so he got there quick. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, bullets a little faster too, so you know. But his fatal mistake was stopping that car, bro. Yeah. You do not stop no car, bro. I mean, and your pistol gotta be on you. If that's the case, if you finna stop the car, your gun gotta be in your hand, ready to go. Yeah. But don't just stop no car and get out of there, bro. Don't do that. I mean, you got a better chance on them wheels than anything. Yeah, that was his fatal mistake, man.
And then putting it in a position to where you have to get out and go to the other side. That alone is like
that's like
tactically,
seconds wasted,
that's
which is life threatening. You know, that's too long. Seconds is too long when it's come down to something life threatening, and you know it's about to go down. Seconds is what matter. Them seconds is what really count, nigga. So you have 0 seconds to waste. Yeah, man.
Somebody in the comments said, I mean, it's something to argue about, but the gun could have been harder to get to, or, you know, who knew that the gun wasn't there. Well,
yeah, I feel like if it was that hard to get to, he would have never tried that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just trying to think about it logically. Like, if he knew how he had to go through all this shit and just to get that gun out, I don't think he would have ever got out that car. I think the only reason why he stopped and got out that car because he was like, yeah, I'm finna buzz back. We finna have a shootout right here. I got a lot of cover, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But if he was gonna do all what he done, he should have just jumped over the interstate and took his chances there, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jumped off that motherfucker.
Take
That's
a couple
it.
broken legs.
Yeah. But I mean, anything other than that, bro, like, where you running to? Where you going?
Man,
Why
you
would
put
you
more
get out your
folks'
car?
life in danger. You gonna hide behind their car while they
Yeah.
getting shot up?
Yeah, I mean, but the gun could have been harder to get to, bro. But I just
Even if it was, it's like, who's putting the gun that hard to get to?
Yes. And why would you try to go for it in that moment right then? Like, come on, you done been through enough situations to
Exactly.
know. You know, ain't got no time to waste.
Yeah.
Shit, this is definitely time consuming.
God
So,
damn.
man, yeah, that's, man, RP to Mo3, man. You know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword,
Yep.
man. You know, shit, he lived how he wanted to live and went out how he wanted to go out. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really want to die, but if you got to, shit, I mean, you know, you can damn sure choose how you trying to go up out this bitch. You know, niggas will oblige you. You know what I'm saying? So I think I feel like that's segue into that Yella Beezy situation because I feel like he made Yella Beezy get active. He made Yella Beezy have to swing back. When you start taking shots at niggas and all that and really trying to, you know, off a nigga, like, you making this man have to do something because he can't roam around comfortably in the city or nowhere because he think you here and there trying to knock him out. You on every song saying you ain't paying nobody, you gonna do it. So he's sitting there like, oh, no, it ain't gonna happen again. These niggas done already wet me up once. So I gotta get him out the way by any means. You know, and you could tell Yella Beezy was like, after all that happened with Mo3, that man was out of there. That man looked stressed out. You know what I'm saying? He looked really stressed out. While his homeboy, Trap Boy Freddy, was basically cheering for the feds' attention. Yeah. This nigga, the day of, that nigga there on the scene, cheering for the feds' attention. Like, over here, we had something to do with it. Not me, but we, yeah. You know, just basically on a loudspeaker. You know what I'm saying? We did it. And knowing he probably ain't do it, but even just saying we did it and you know your man's anywhere remotely close to that is crazy. You know, you basically got the spotlight on the nigga. And you know, they said they got a witness this morning.
Yeah.
Like, so what kind of witness is it? Is it a credible witness? I mean, what kind of other evidence do y'all have outside of witness? They dropped Yella Beezy bond from $2 million to $750,000.
Yeah. Because
it ain't no evidence, but just a witness. The judge said that. The only reason why I'm dropping this, I took that into consideration. I'm dropping this because the state's evidence. The judge said that, you know. So I think they just taking Yella Beezy through the ringer and they throwing a real live Hail Mary.
But didn't he admit or get put on text or a call or something, admitting to, you know, paying the dude for it?
Yeah, they brought that up too about tying him to some money and 40 grand he sent here and withdrawn in cash and all that. Like, I mean, you niggas can't be that slow, bro. If it's coming from your account or anything connected to you, it's tied to you.
Yeah.
If you finna pay somebody 40 grand. You don't go take 40 grand out in cash. Like, come on, my nigga. You ain't got no shows or nothing lined up where you can use that cash money. Why would you go take something out of a checking account to pay for a hit? Allegedly.
Wasn't thinking.
Yo, that's crazy. So a lot of it just don't make sense. But when you making a nigga panic and they back against the wall and they feel like they need to do something, especially a scary nigga, they will definitely knock you off.
Especially if, oh boy, you know, he put that work in and he calling Yella Beezy like, yo, he sent me that bread. Or are you next? Right? You know what I'm saying?
Don't make a scary.
He goes straight to the bank and get it, not even thinking about it.
Yes, like, hold on, shit. They might try it today. He's still riding around in a bulletproof car to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you can't make a nigga scared and nervous like that and expect for nothing to happen and just expect him to just walk around comfortably while you bully him, basically. You know, bully him into submission. You know, and Mo3 was saying, oh, we could have lined it up, we could have fought and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, once you got your lick off or whatever, bro, you let that go. You know, or like, finish it at least. Don't get on the songs and start talking about it and bragging about it and expecting, you know, and saying what else you gonna do and expecting a nigga to just sit back like, oh, okay, let me wait till he do something else, then I'll retaliate. Nigga gonna try to get you up off of him. Shit, for real. And that shit cold too, man. These folks coming for everybody.
Everybody, man. It's like,
man.
It's just crazy how everybody just, if anybody out there done did some work and they, you know that they probably getting looked at, most likely they coming to get you. So get your affairs in order.
That's the crazy part, because I said this about Brick, baby. You cannot play both sides, bro. You cannot be in the street still and try to do no entertaining shit and have all the eyes on you while you still living a double life. Playing both sides. You going to jail. Period. Them folks coming. You gotta know this. Everything you have going on in the streets, and you coming to a podcast talking about it and spilling everything, and you still actively doing this stuff, is crazy. Nigga, you niggas throwing rocks at the jail. That's what they used to call it. Throwing rocks at the jail, man. Trying to break in that hoe.
Do you believe that loose cannon Meek Mill story? Talking about he made what Meek Mill called Ross and was saying 50K or 40K or something. He extorted him.
Nah, I don't really believe that, man. I heard some of Meek Mill folks come on and talk about that too in the room on Clubhouse. They got into it with loose cannon over that, but I don't think it went down exactly the way Loose Cannon is saying it went down. Maybe that's his perspective of what happened, because you can obviously see Loose Cannon is special needs. That ain't being funny. That's being real. Like, you can tell that he not out there. You know what I'm saying? So his version of events and everything to everybody else and to him might be a little different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They delusional.
Right.
A lot of folks be believing what they got going on.
Yes,
like,
nigga, y'all niggas start telling a lie so much, even he start believing.
Yeah.
You know? And yeah, man, but I don't see Meek Mill and the people that's around Meek Mill. He said security was there and everything. Now, Meek Mill by himself, maybe he could have got that out. But all the people that be around him, that I
Philly
know
goons.
be around him, nigga, you crazy, nigga. If that's the case, it'll be happening all over Philly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You niggas talking like Philly sweet or something when you saying it happened to him out here like this.
And I don't see Ross just getting a call like that. Like, oh yeah, let me where I send it
right.
to. Ross is a stand-up dude. He gonna be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get Meek out this jail.
Yeah.
Send the 50. Ross be like, nigga, what? Who? Meek ain't got 50?
Yeah. I know.
What?
That's the first question.
Yeah.
Like, man, hold up, man.
Meek is a boss. I know he got 50.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Nah, I don't believe that shit, man. Don't nobody believe that but Loose, really. You know, and Meek just now responding to it after the nigga got locked up and Meek is safe. Now he responds to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, this dude in this indictment. Like it's his first time hearing about it. Nigga, come on, Meek. You been knowing this shit for a year, almost a year. This man been saying this, and you done heard it. I know you heard it, because your people done heard it and talking about it. So how you don't know about it? But he made that post a few days ago like he just hearing about, oh, this dude in this indictment must be making up the stuff. I mean, come on, bro. You just say he making it up, bro. He acting like he just heard about it. It's crazy. He don't want to be seen like he playing no police games. But it's safe. I guess it's safe now to play police games since everybody playing police games. Everybody done resort to playing police games. I guess it's safe now, Meek. You got Wack doing it. You got goddamn Big Homie doing it. Got you doing it. Like, shit. Y'all niggas got that. I'm good.
All right, last topic. So NBA YoungBoy got moved to a halfway house in Arizona, but a lot of people were questioning, like, how is he able just to be getting out of jail all the time, doing, getting these crazy charges and just spending a couple months and getting out, without, snitching? Because you say NBA YoungBoy snitching, people be like, how dare you say something like that? Right. But it's like, what's going on?
Listen. I almost fell for that because Wack ran a campaign on NBA YoungBoy talking about the man was telling and all that because stuff wasn't adding up and it didn't make sense. He got these and these charges and he's supposed to get this. But that's why it's dangerous without the paperwork. Now, when it all unfolded, you see NBA YoungBoy got a global resolution. What's the global resolution? The feds, the state come together, all the charges he got. They reduce some, drop some, let the feds have the higher charge, way to knock off the state charge. You know what I'm saying? He can do the state charge time too. He gonna get out on federal probation or parole, which is still doing time. He in a halfway house, which is still doing time. You know what I'm saying? So, and they put it together and made a good package. What's his lawyer, Drew Finland? He put it together, and I mean, everybody got on the same page and agreed to handle everything right there at once. It wasn't like going through this and going through that and going through. Nah, everything got combined and he handled at once, bro. So it ain't nothing to tell on. I mean, it was him. He the target. Who he gonna tell on?
Facts.
You gonna tell on him? I mean, it ain't nobody else to tell on, really. So what is it to tell? I don't think NBA YoungBoy told that all, man. I seen what he had a global resolution. Yeah. And he got sentenced to what he got sentenced to. That was the deal. He said, I'm copping to all this for these lesser charges and to combine it, state with Fed, and let everything trump that. So, that was just a good deal, man. That's what you call a good lawyer.
Good lawyer.
That's what you call having a bag to get it done.
And he's spending a big bag on them lawyers.
That's a fact. I know he paid for that.
Yeah.
And he got it done. The nigga didn't look stressed not one time while he locked up. Nigga sitting there with the smirk like, shit, won't be long. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He know he be back on the pavement again. Now, other niggas like Dirk and all them on the other hand, they got a fight ahead of them. But I don't think NBA YoungBoy told on nobody, man. Who was it to tell on?
Yeah.
Shit. He got blessed with that global resolution, man.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Any last minute words for the people?
Man, salute to everybody, man. Y'all hit me up on T-Money Live. That's on YouTube and goddamn Instagram. And happy birthday to my bro Big C, man. Salute.
Big homie CC? Oh, your partner, your player partner.
Oh shit, big homie. Him and my daughter got the same birthday.
Yeah, 'cause it was just his birthday.
We gon' pop shit for Pop Austin.
BB had to do it to him.
Hey, we gon' pop shit for Pop Austin. Niggas sin, we ain't get no money. Nigga, stop talking. These days we in and out of state. Having big offers, I need a big house on the lake with a big office. I'm tryna see if I'm gon' Hellcat or I'm gon' track hawk it. Told my bitch she got a block of X. That nigga keep stalking. I don't fuck with none of these niggas. These niggas blackballin'. Finna put some ice up on my teeth for next summer. I don't care about none of these niggas, long as my people straight. I don't care about none of these bitches, long as my baby ate. I might take your bitch and put her up and then play keep away. Step on niggas' necks, don't give a fuck about what your people say. Now I'm out here tripping, out here tweaking with this baby cake. Nigga play with me, I fuck around and take his face away. I was in the streets, ain't give a fuck about what my mama say. The red
tryna leave when I'm getting hot. Make it even, baby. Go ahead, put the coke inside the pot. You a keeper, baby. I'ma tell you every single time. But you a Libra, baby. That's why I be always think you lying. I fell back from my niggas when I started seeing signs. I dropped my Libra bitch and went and got a Gemini. I went and tapped my daughter's name right outside my eye. I can't lie, when they took Yodi, that shit there had made me cry.
These niggas whole thunkies. I'ma catch a nigga, beat his ass like he done stole something. Walk around with crack inside your mouth, your ass a whole junkie. When he spin his block, I bet his ass gon' leave with no bumper. Dunking on these niggas like Blake Griffin, I ain't got no jumper. But we pop shit for Pop Austin. Niggas said we ain't get no money. Niggas stop talking. These days we in and out of state, having big offers. I need a big house on the lake with a big office. Tryna see if I'm gon' Hellcat or I'm gon' track hawk it. Told my bitch she got a block of X. That nigga keep stalking. I don't fuck with none of these niggas. These niggas blackballin'. I don't talk about none of these niggas. These niggas keep talking.
Switchy switch.
Boy. Hey, this that switchy music.
Hey,
Switchy.
how you wanna do it?
Let's do it. Get to it. It's that switchy music. That's that sound of that switchy, let that bitch blow. I just put a switchy on the back of my Gen 4. That's a big pole, make a fuck nigga get low. Do his ass like Bloodhound Lil Jeff and make him limbo. I was skipping school with my cousin fucking hill hoes. I was hitting licks, so that's why they call me Kick though. Every time I think about my ops, I go in kill mode. Niggas out here hitting all these licks and they still broke. I told broski fuck a record deal, I need a distro. You ain't fucking with a baby picture of my big toe. You a big hoe, step on you like you a big roach. I'm a big goat, hop up out and let that bitch blow like. Let's do it. It's that switchy music. How y'all wanna do it? Hey, niggas acting like they checking shit, but I been wrecking shit. Niggas grew up playing football, we grew up stretching shit. I ain't on no disrespectful shit, I'm on some Texas shit. I ain't even tryna fuck your wife, just let me text the bitch. I been tryna soak up all the game, you tryna stress the bitch. Niggas better check them DMs and the messages. I ain't even on no messy shit, I'm sending messages. I be feeling like I'm Ash, I just wanna catch some shit. Now he talking about he wanna crash, okay, let's wreck this bitch. I been in the Dove Springs chillin' with some Mexicans. I can't even speak on peasant shit, that shit irrelevant. Niggas out here broke as hell, fucking up they settlement.
If I call up, do it now. You know what they gon' do to him. Get that boy gone, no home alone, ain't no more interviewing. Bitch, stand I'm on top of business since I was staying with Ruben now. Back in high school, that was 08 when we got to it down. All that trolling on that net really gon' get somebody pop, boy. Don't be out there tryna box and get your ass put in that box, boy. Keep a Glock, that's my weapon of choice. Hey, it's a hot toy. Ballin' on our block with old cash money, we the new hot boys. Wanna get in with me, then you can't be hostile. Real chemists over the stove, cook it up like hot soup. In a pot, when it look like snot, that straight drop food. Hit it with that ice, let it lock, come out like blocks do. Baddies in the crowd, shaking ass, what make it wobble? Excuse me, baby, let me bless you like you sneezed, I chew. She said, why you choosing me? Cause you're fine and you're cute. Plus I'll bang all on that pussy like a blood Pyru. Go ahead, think it's sweet, my little fairs to take her to. Eyes always on a nigga, boy don't die by this juice. Can't let them take me out like hell, I ain't down by no coup. I took that loss and got that lick back, he died with no roof.